Welcome back to Gāoxióng. Well, sort of. We're actually on Cijin Island today. We are exhausted from all the walking yesterday. And it is supposed to be incredibly hot today, so we thought what better day than to explore this nearby island just off of Kaohsiung.
And the scenery might look a little different today.
We arrived here by ferry, you can see one just behind me. And Bill has managed to talk me into renting some bicycles today. He is the bicycler in the family, not me. We are going to explore the whole island today and see everything that there is, and maybe we'll even get in a little bit of beach time. That did not go as planned. This has seaweed in it or something like it. First though, we've arrived here at lunchtime, so our first stop is more food. We saw some donuts. All that's looked good so far.
Is that lunch?
Is it wrong?
See you soon.
So far we don't know what we're eating, but I saw something with passion fruit in it. That makes me stop. Oh my gosh, it's so passion fruity. I think it maybe has that Airae jelly that we had up on the mountain. This is delicious. And maybe a bit of tea. Oh, it's so refreshing. Ah, it's so good. We are not having street food, as you can see. We actually have found an air-conditioned restaurant that had some food that sounded really good, and we both decided after walking up and down the street that we actually didn't feel like fried things right now. So we are having a little bit of a sit-down meal, and we will catch up with you after we're done eating. This is where we ate. That was delicious. It was so unexpected to find an amazing pasta dish, but I had lunch envy for Bill's.
Actually, Heather keeps having lunch envy. She had tonkatsu basically today because she wanted what I had yesterday, which was tonkatsu. Anyway, my lunch was excellent. It was spaghetti with clams and pesto. And we're noticing that clams are showing up on the menu, and we've had them a couple times. They're very good. Is that a specialty from the area? If it is, let us know.
Bill also had a milk tea, which was delicious and looked like a lot of fun when he stirred it up. And with stirring things up, we need to stir up everything in our belly and get biking because the afternoon is disappearing quickly. So we're heading back to our bikes and we're gonna head out to the lighthouse. That's where we're headed next. It did not take long for us to bike to the northern tip of Cijin Island. And we are going to climb up and we're gonna see a lighthouse and there's a fort, and it looks like we get to go through a really cool tunnel. And I hope it's literally cool because it is really dang hot out today. So let's go climb to the top of a small mountain, shall we? We're on the other side of the tunnel. It is very windy here. The view here is really cool. You can see all the cargo ships beyond the island, and we had no idea they were kind of lurking out there. But dang, is it windy? Look at my hair. All right, so this is happening. You know what I was just saying the other day? You know, it's a shame we didn't do any stairs yesterday. Really been missing those stairs. It's time to climb Taipei 101 again. Come on. Oh my gosh. Just for the record, I never actually said any of those things. That was sarcasm. You're not able to go up to the top of the lighthouse, but you can go in and there's a museum with a bit of information about the lighthouse. I'm just going to be here in front of this fan for a while. And it informs us that the lighthouse, although it has been renovated many times over the years, there has been a lighthouse here for over 100 years and it still functions as a lighthouse today, keeping seagoers safe.
The whole feel of everything up here actually reminds me very much of some Greek islands that we visited, like Santorini or Hydra. Just the architecture, the buildings are all white, some of the stone paths, just kind of reminds me of Greek islands.
The view overlooking the water, you can see forever, the views from up here are fantastic, and this is completely free to visit, so something we'd recommend.
All it needs is some olives and some friendly Greeks.
It is super windy up here. Hopefully the audio on this turns out. We are at the other part of the northern tip, kind of across from where the lighthouse was, and up here there are some ruins of a fort that's now a park that you can wander around. And the views from here are just as good, maybe even better than the lighthouse. Plus, the fort looks pretty cool. Let's go explore. Were these the barracks, maybe? Maybe it was a prison. The ceilings are wood beams and the floor just looks like concrete and there's no other window in the place. There's no way in or out except for this sealed door. So I'm thinking maybe these were prisons, not barracks. I don't know. This one maybe has a tomb in it? I don't know.
Heather says tomb. I see some deck chairs in there. So
What?
I think it's for the employees to relax when all the tourists
Those
are
not
gone.
deck chairs.
Just an idea.
Those are not deck chairs. A different window does look like deck chairs. We may need to search for what this is. Okay, just to settle this once and for all, these were barracks. This was not a prison, they were barracks. They all kind of surround this central courtyard area, which is really nice, but I feel kind of bad that they only had these really tiny windows. But they were barracks, not a prison. They could have been beds, actually. I bet they're beds lined up next to each other.
There were cots, and don't worry too much about their accommodations. I'm sure the food was horrible also.
We found the door to the fort. This fort was originally used by the Taiwanese, and the Japanese sort of bombed it and blew it apart back in 1895. And the words above the door used to say, "Mighty blow to the south." But unfortunately, the words "mighty blow" took a mighty blow by a shell, and they're no longer visible up top, and now it just says "to the south," which is a beautiful view to the south. It's worth noting that behind me it says that they don't know what the other two words were that are missing. What I found was from Wikipedia, which is a source that we generally trust, but this disagrees with that. I don't know, you choose what story you like the best. I think it's kind of funny that a mighty blow took a mighty blow, so that's the one we're gonna go with. Made it back to our bikes. Time to hit the road. It is late to mid-afternoon and we still are hoping to get to the southern end of the island. I just feel like we're constantly running behind. There's so much to see in Taiwan. I love it.
wherever you go here on the island, there's all kinds of art installations. And here's the first of ours, right here. Kind of neat. Also, here's the beach.
Up in a painted cup, right in the sky like a firefly. Like a firefly. I believe to believe is to feel the fire grow within. I believe to believe is to see how the present comes from dreams. Up in a painted cup, I will paraglide across the sky. Let flowers and tiny hearts shaping a line in the cup of ours. So sweet like a honeybee can buzz around a honey tree. Up in a painted cup, right in the sky like a firefly. Like a firefly. I believe to believe is to feel the fire grow within. I believe to believe is to see how the present comes.
You know how we've been saying it's windy all day? Look at what we just came across. It seems like a kite flying festival, but I think that this is just a regular day here on the island. There are not one but two Batmans. They look huge. And they're a really cool dragon thing and something even higher in the air, and there's birds, and this is a great place to take a break, and that's what we're gonna do. I love seeing so many kites in the air. It's so cool.
Color in my love, love, love. Up in the painted cup, I pour my love for color.
Because it is super windy today, we've had to bike a whole bunch upwind. This is about as far as we're gonna get, and we're running out of daylight. We want to get back to the main town because there's a couple of shaved ice places we want to try them. Let's go!
We did not get to go swimming today, but we are still gonna make our way down there to feel the temperature of the water. Yes, it is incredibly windy. Let's do this. How am I gonna do this and not get wet?
If you stand right here and wait for the right wave.
Come here, wave. What? Come here, come here. I got this. Now I gotta rinse off. That did not go as planned. The water feels amazing, so I don't care. For anyone who's wondering, we rented our bikes from this place, and they did a really good job of making sure that we had bikes that we liked. The first two I tried were a little bit too wobbly for me, and then the third one was the charm. Bill nailed his the first time. So if you come here and you want to rent a bike, we would recommend them. All right, so would we recommend biking on Cijin Island?
Yeah, it's fun. If you're a YouTuber and you have to film a bunch of other things, make sure you allow enough time. But it was a lot of fun. It's just a nice day out, a little bit away from the city.
It was very scenic, and you have to be careful of everybody else that you're sharing the path with. And I'm talking about not just walkers. I'm talking about all of the little carts. Some are electric, some are pedaled. I've done more off-roading today than I expected. And other bikers, of course. Other than that, I thought it was amazing. I would definitely recommend riding a bike here. Now we've got to grab a snack before we go wait in the really long line to return back to Kaohsiung.
Heather on the hunt for shaved ice.
A donut. Hey, what's the thing with the green? 35? Thank you. I don't actually know for sure that this is a donut, but it's from the donut place. Oh my god. What the hell? I'll let you in on a secret. This has seaweed in it or something like it. I'm not sure it belongs there.
You ordered the thing with the green? Like, did you know it had green stuff in it?
No, I did not. What's the thing with the green?
Like, is it sweet otherwise? It looks a little strange. It's a donut with a bunch of green stuff in it.
It looks like seaweed.
It's not bad. It is very odd, to me anyway. It's a donut, it's got sugar on the outside, just like a glazed raised donut, but on the inside it's a bunch of seaweed. Do you want me to eat the rest of it?
We went back for a donut and he gave us a special Taiwanese bread. Thank you. So I have to try that first, right? It's warm. That's a delicious sweet bread. I think with coconut crispies on top, like some deep fried coconut maybe, it's delicious and perfectly warm. This is soul food. This is just makes me so happy after a day like today. And I still have a donut to eat. Best day ever. Oh my god, so good. Finally, a donut. It's delicious. I think I might actually like the Taiwanese bread better though. That was really good. That was really fun. Get the Taiwanese bread. No, get the donut. Get the Taiwanese bread. That was really fun. He gave us the Taiwanese ones because he wanted us to try it. Bill's in charge to make sure I don't get run over while I walk down the street talking. We are still looking for some shaved ice before we're calling it quits here.
We found some shave ice that looks really good. It's mango with shave ice.
Or ice cream?
I don't know either. Shaved milk, shave ice milk. And it's got some kind of sauce on it too. It's really good. The mango tastes very fresh and very sweet. The ice milk or ice cream, ice shave ice, whatever it is, just melts in your mouth. It's very good. You'll love it.
Well, it looks like our strategy worked. There's no more line. We loved our adventures today. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe.